Last couple are in, all the way now. Last of it is over 1,200 metres, a Class 3 race. Staking's made a lunge at the gates, stands better. Attendant climbing in. Set, they're racing. Red Carson jumped well, Staking slow to go. Selkirk is last out. Red Carson leads. I Love Kiev is going with it. Next then Baron Court attacking the leader as I Love Kiev and Baron Court go to the lead from Red Carson. Out wide, Scrupulous Fighter, AYRFORD Lad going forward on the outside now. War Dancer fourth and fifth, easing back is Red Carson. Next then came along the pier. Woodford is very deep and going forward. So too on the outside our Harvest Time. They get away a length to going wide. Lucky Lane midfield. 1 length Scrupulous Fighter who's got back with Shamming Staking. Next then came Selkirk. Red Carson, I should say, getting back in the field now as they come around the corner. Lucky Patricia and An Illusion last of all. Front runner as they make the bend. Only by about a length or so is Baron Court from second, placing the outside. War Dancer. I Love Kiev third behind the leader. Our Harvest Time is going deep. So do now AYRFORD Lad as they're in the straight. 300 to go. On the outside, hitting the front. War Dancer. I Love Kiev is getting up on the inside. At AYRFORD Lad coming at them. 3 deep. Red Carson now getting clear and starting to extend. But away went War Dancer, nearly 2 lengths in front. Second placing AYRFORD Lad. Red Carson trying to get to it, but it's War Dancer clear, and War Dancer hard up against the fence. Too good. War Dancer by 2.5. AYRFORD Lad held on second. And Neck Red Carson third. Shamming made ground fourth. Lucky Lane 50 inside, followed by Selkirk, Lucky Patricia. A break in the field to Our Harvest Time. Next then I Love Kiev, who dropped out quickly, followed by Woodford Staking. Further back Scrupulous Fighter. Next then came along the pier. Second last was An Illusion, and Baron Court was last of all. War Dancer winning the last. Number 10 first. AYRFORD Lad will be second, and 2 will be third. It should be 10, 7 and 2 after the last event. Number 10 will be the winner. War Dancer sprinted away over the final stages to win. Had a little bit of support at the bigger odds too. He's by Rare Pearl out of Sun Native, a Bay Brown Gelding, 5 years of age. That's his first win under softer conditions. Now, before today, he had 2 runs on soft ground and hadn't run a place. And with that win today, he takes his life mark to 3 wins from 10 starts. Number 10, War Dancer first. Prepared by D. Parker at Colac and Andrew Payne with the ride. Yes, as I said before, there was a bit of support. It was 12s to 10s at one stage. But there wasn't a lot of money being bet early. No doubt that's the reason I got out to 12 to 1. Number 7, AYRFORD Lad will be second, one of the bolters of the field. It stuck on gamely after jumping well. And Red Carson, the favourite, was actually the best one out from barrier number 1, but immediately eased back off the pace. And they simply got too far away from him at the 400 metre mark, and it made it impossible for him to catch the leader. Now, here come the numbers officially on the last event. Broadcast. Yep. 10, 7 and 2. 3.5 by a half neck. And it's 111.5. Okay, Tony, thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, 10, 7 and 2. Numbers official on the last. 10, 7, 2. Number 10, the winner. War Dancer from 7, AYRFORD Lad and 2, Red Carson. 3.5 lengths, a half neck, 111.5 the time. Should pay for the winner is $13.50 and $4. 10, 7 and 2 on the last. Totes in a moment. War Dancer at 10 to 1. 5 to 1 second. 2 to 1 favourite, Red Carson. Thank you. Thank you. Betting on the last. 10 to 1, 5 to 1 and 2 to 1 favourite. 10, 5, 2 to 1 favourite. 10 to 1, 5 to 1 and 2 to 1 favourite. 10, 7, 2 on the last. No dividends as yet. Number 10, War Dancer, raced by DW and Mrs. M.A. Parker, J. Hay, D. Langdon, M.J. and J.B. Walsh, Andrew Payne with the ride, prepared by D. Parker at Colac. Second in number 7, AYRFORD Lad, by Fletcher Long out of Lady Tenure, a 6-year-old black gelding for Michael Higney, and Red Carson by Swiftly Carson out of Little Ginge, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding for Nash Roberta. 10, 7 and 2, and the dividends are up. I think I'll be right on the phone. 10, 7, 2, $13.50 and $4 for the winner, $2.30 for second and $1.60 for third. Now the quinetta is $52.20, the exacta $135, the trifecta $575.10, and the running double 5 and 10 the numbers $111.10. Full track 10, 7 and 2. Number 10 the winner, War Dancer $13.50, $4. 7 AYRFORD Lad $2.30, 2 Red Carson $1.60. Quinetta $52.20, exacta $135. Trifecta 575.10, and the double 5 into 10, $111.10. Runners return 10, 7 and 2 on the last. The betting